Hello everyone, it's me, Felony, here to show our first trial behemoth, Shockjaw Nayzaga. But before we do that, here are some tips about this behemoth. This modified behemoth hits hard, and I mean hard, so make sure you bring gear with some good defense, especially if you're going to take on the Dauntless version of this behemoth. In normal mode, it's pretty much a buffed up heroic Shockjaw Nayzaga with Shroud's Umbral Dome. Just make sure to keep the pylons in check to avoid as much damage as possible so you won't have to deal with shock balls coming out of nowhere through the darkness. If you're taking on the Dauntless version, watch out for the ice spikes that shoot up from the ground from time to time. Also be careful of Shockjaw's slams since these will create impact waves. These impacts also happen when the behemoth slides around when Aether charged, so quickly dodge through the behemoth. Repeater and Chainblades are also very effective in this trial, since both can reflect the shock balls fairly easily. And if you're shooting for the top of the leaderboards, Repeaters currently without a doubt are the most effective and used. Just make sure if you're using Repeaters to have at least the Molten perk for some extra mobility. If you're struggling on staying alive, use cells such as Tough and Fortress for extra protection. Skarn weapons are also very nice to have for this fight. Well, that's all the information I can provide for this behemoth, so it's time to move on to the hunt. So for this hunt, I'll be using this build. If you don't have the Berserker perk, you can swap it out with damage type cells such as Predator, or if you prefer speed instead, attack speed cells such as Molten or Evasive Fury will also work. Thank you everyone for listening, and enjoy the rest of the hunt.